Hello and welcome back. So today we're going through more of these worldwide coins that we started in the last video. So we actually got some really cracking finds, I think. And let's hope that today we find some even more awesome coins. So let's get into manual focus. Let's zoom in and let's get the first coin. So we've still got a Belgian 1 franc. So we've seen quite a few of these, but we could find some years that we don't have already. So when I'm looking through these, ideally I'm looking for, so I rank them, the best find I can find is a new country, a new coin, so that's a coin I've not had the design, denomination, the type of metal, whatever it happens to be of. Failing that, I'll settle for a year I don't have, and if it can't be that, then a mint mark. So some coins have mint marks, and if it's a new one, that's a cool find as well. I'll put some annotations up on this side of the screen to tell you if it is a new coin for my collection. But that's 1956 1 franc. Next up, we've got we've got some pre-decimal ones in this bag, which are quite cool. So that'll be a penny, won't it? 1967. I'm sure that's the year we found absolutely tons of these in the last video. So not ideal, but still quite cool. So that's 1938 penny with George VI. Pretty cool. It is nice finding these older UK coins. It's really filling up my collection. Oh, there we go, there's another one. This one's 1938. Very nice. A bit battered though. And we've got 5 pesetas, so this will be Spanish. And it'll say 1975 on the back, you can see, but in this star, you can see just below the 5 will be a different year, so the actual year of minted, so that's why it'll be a different year in the corner than it says on the coin. So we've got Swedish 1 krona, 1980, bit of a creepy design I think. It looks like it's got like a skull, bizarre. Still nice. These are a bit of a mix. Another penny, 1945 this time. Very cool. And then we've got a German Pfennig. So this one's got a mint mark. You can see just at the middle top here. That looks like a D to me. So the mint mark just to denote what mint it was made in. And there's quite a few different types on these German Pfennigs. This is 1966 one though. Pretty cool. There's another one. See, there's a J mint mark at the top there. 10 Pfennig, German, 1982. And there's quite a few different denominations in this one as well. So different denominations, different years, different mint marks. That would be quite a collection to have all of them. Suomen, so that's Finland, I believe, 1972, 1 marker. Suomen's always one I have to ponder. My brain instantly goes, well, that's Swedish, isn't it? Of course it's Swedish, but no, I'm sure it's Finland. We've got a 1916 penny there. That's neat, isn't it? Very cool. And then we've got a 1968. What will this be? Danish? There we go. See, I'm slowly learning. 25 ore from Denmark. There's another one. Was it Swedish? 1977. 1 krona. It's been a pretty good bag so far. I know there's only a second video, but we're getting a good variety here. 1920 penny. Very cool. And there's one of the French ones. So the previous bags we found tons of these. 20 centimes, 1963. Thankfully this bag we are seeing less of them and more variety of other coins. Is that from Q8? Q8 and 1 ... Is that 100? 100 fils? Mils? Fils. Can't remember. That's one for the edit. We've got, ooh, that looks different. 1945, 1 KR. That's it's Swedish. I don't know. I don't think I've seen that before. Very cool. Hopefully that'll be a new coin then. But my memory's so bad it might not be. We've got 1 marker, so it'd be Finland again, 1971. And oh, this is a big one, isn't it? What is it? Oh, Turkey. Is that a person? It looks like he's walking through something. I can't figure it out though. 2.5 lira, 1972. It's a cool design. Oh, I like that one. Getting some really big coins as well. South African, 1968. 50 somethings. Would it be rand? Or cents? Or something completely different? Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Oh wow, look at that. 200 lira. Oh, it's Italy. Of course it's Italy, it's lira, duh. What a cool design though. We got a year on that? Have we got a year? Probably looking straight past it. Oh, there we go. 1981. I had to look at that. So you can see just below her basket of fruit or something. 1981. That's a neat design. I'm sure I haven't seen that before. Very cool. We've got another one from Kuwait. Is that 10 fills? Very cool. We've got a teeny tiny little one here. 1972, 5 ore. Sweden. Another old British penny. 1920. That's neat. It's what, 99 years old? I think, if my mental arithmetic is right. Another one from Finland, 1980. 50 pennier. I like the tree design on that one. We've got a Swiss 10 Rappen. I can never remember if it's Rappen or Rippen. I think it's Rappen. 1979. Very cool. Again, this would be a massive date run because the crumbs of these go back to, is it early 1900s? All the way to fairly recent, I think. Yeah, that's again, assuming that's my memory being correct. We've got a 1944 halfpenny there. That's cool. I like that. Very cool design. This one would be Iranian. That'd be the year at the bottom. I still haven't learned my Arabic number system yet, and I will have to figure out in the edit what denomination that is because I haven't got the faintest idea. It's something I keep saying. I will get a cheat sheet on Arabic numbering to make it easier. 1918 penny. So we had a few of these as well, I remember, in the last video. Got another one from Kuwait. No, is it 100 again? I'm going to look like a right Burke if it isn't 100. Pretty neat. I wonder if it's a different year from that first one we found. 1976, 1 krona. Denmark. Very cool. And one of these French 20 centimes. 1973. See lots of them. That one looks like an slightly odd colour though. Don't know if that's the lighting or it's slightly odd colour. Pretty neat though. This looks like another Swiss one. Helvetica. Yes, Helvetica, Switzerland. Hrvatska, or however you pronounce it, is Croatia. 1969, 20 Rappen. We haven't had any Polish ones, they're the ones I can't pronounce. Another Turkish one. Kind of getting a good variety of different Turkish coins, aren't we? We've had lots of modern ones in previous hunts. 1968, 25 Kuruc. Another German, 1973, 10 Pfennig. D mint mark at the top there. Wow, this is a tiny one. 10 ore, Sweden, 1971. Wow. But just compare the sizes. So let's just take, for instance, those two. It's bonkers, isn't it? But it's pretty neat. Ooh, this is an interesting shape. Didn't we have a coin like this? Oh, come on, Christopher, you can remember this. It was from... I'm racking my brains here. I know this. It's been less than a week since I since I edited the last video. Was it Myanmar? Was it Myanmar? God, if that was Myanmar, I've well impressed myself. It probably isn't, but anyway, it feels like aluminium, which I'm not a massive fan of. It just feels a bit odd. Another 1967 penny. We've had that one before. And this one's from Kuwait. Now the circle, was that a 2? So would this be 20 or is that 5? Or it's too taxing on my memory. Nice shiny one though. Another one from Kuwait. It feels a lot smaller though. Not a clue. I couldn't even guess. Something 0. Is that a 2? Is that 20? Don't know. This one's from the Netherlands. 25 cents, 1977. Wow, what's that? 10 cents. Oh, East Africa, 1952. So we have had some East African coins, I think. I'm almost sure we have. But never one like that, though. That is pretty neat. Happy with that. Big old coin as well. This is another Belgian, 1977. 1 franc. On the Belgian coins as well, I forgot to mention there's 2 different spellings of Belgium. You can get the French and the Dutch. So that adds to the variety. What have we got here? Denmark, 1934. Wow. 1 krona. Krone or krona? I think it's krona. Is it like a Germanic krona? Very cool. We've got another penny, another 1918. I'm sure it was on some of these just here, but to the left of the year, there's some mint marks. I can't remember what years it was. Again, last week's video was the first time I sort of hunted through pre-decimal coins, so we'll keep an eye out for that. A 1904 penny. God, isn't that bonkers to think how old that coin is? The hands and the pockets, the moments in history that this coin has been through. It's quite special, I think. Don't be another 1967. Oh, it's 1966. Pretty cool. See if we can get something that's not British now. Mix it up a little bit. That's from Kuwait. 10? Is it 10? Oh, I don't know. I should stop guessing. It's going to make me look like a fool. We've got Danish, 25 ore. 1979 on this one. I do think it's cool with coins that got holes in the middle. Pretty neat. Must be another British penny, 1945. And Netherlands, 1973. So there is a silver year. I'm sure it's in the 60s though. I'm sure 73 is too late for it to be a silver one. I think it's 68 is the crossover year. if I remember correctly, where the last of them that were minted in silver. But finding a silver coin would be pretty amazing. Moving on, we've got another big coin here. Oh, Norway, Norge, 1978, 5 krona. Sorry, just have to change the memory card out of my camera then, it filled up. But we got this 5 krona, Norway. And then next we've got Netherlands, 1950. Can't work that out. Looks like an O with a line on the top. Gotta be 50, hasn't it? Maybe not. 1 gulden. Look at that. What is that? Pass. th of April, 19. Is it 80? Strange. That'll be one for the edit. Here's another UK, 1914, 1 penny. Very cool. 1914, just look at the detail that's still in the wording as well. Just amazing, isn't it? Obviously it's quite worn this side, however. We've got a French, 1 franc, 1976. Pretty neat. It's nice not finding as many French ones in this bag, I must say. Here we go. I spoke too soon. 20 centimes, 1964. Next. Looks like another Iranian one. Another Iranian one that I have no idea what the denomination is. Again, we'll have to look at the edit. And now we've got 1966 penny again. We're not going to get too many duplicates. 1965 penny. Ooh, 2 francs, 1968. Wow. Is it Swiss again? Very cool. See, most of the Swiss coins I get are quite small, so it's kind of cool to find a larger Swiss coin. We've got here, Spanish, 5 pesetas. What was the year on the back? 1975. But again, we'll have a look at in that little star and see what the actual year of mintage is. 1976, 5 cents from the Netherlands. Another penny from 1962 this time. It's pretty neat. And German, 1989, 10 Pfennig. Like a D mint mark at the top. What's this? Swedish, 1980, 1 krona. We'll do a couple more before we end off. So that's Finland, 1976, 20 pennier. What a cool design. I wonder what the tree's symbolic of. It must be symbolic of something to do with Finland. So let's give this bag a good mix. We'll pull one more out. Unless it's French, unless it's UK, then we'll go again. We'll go again. 1964 penny. And last coin is 1978 Danish 25 ore. So that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at what we found then today. So there we go, that's all of our finds. I normally pull out my favourite, but I got so many. I like this 2 franc, that was pretty neat. I really like this 10 cents from East Africa. Ooh, I am struggling to pick a favourite here. I think I'm going to have to go with this one, just because I've never seen it before, and I think it looks awesome. Quite a modern one as well, actually, but it's just such a neat design. But let me know in the comments, what was your favourite find from today's hunt? And all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!